Neighbors, welcome back to another episode of Maxwell Starr's Beer Review. Tonight we've got a special treat for you. We're going to take a look at the new beer from Rickard's, subsidiary of Molson. We're going to take a look at their new Rickard's Radler. Radler, grapefruit pamplemousse, it says. Flavored light beer, 3.2% ABV. A Radler, I've reviewed Radlers on this channel before. They're essentially a mix of light lager with fruit drink, or fruit juice or something. And they're brewed, you know what? Well, Rickard's might have included a story on this one here. I usually explain this story based on something I read on the Waterloo Radler that I reviewed years ago. Let's see what Rickard's has to say. This says, it was in the German countryside of the 1920s that the first Radler was born. After a horde of thirsty cyclists swarmed a quaint Bavarian pub, a quick-thinking barkeep added citrus soda to his brew so he'd have enough drink to quench the crowd. The rest is well history. Now, almost a century later, you can enjoy our light and crisp Radler after a long ride in the hot sun on a lazy afternoon in the shade. Sip and enjoy all summer long. Now, yeah, I've had a few Radlers on the channel before. I haven't had this one. I really like Schafferhofer. Moosehead made a decent one. Stiegel makes a good one. I haven't reviewed that one yet. I do have a can of it though. This one, I picked this can up in Nova Scotia because in Nova Scotia you can get single cans of this stuff. You can buy here in New Brunswick in 6-packs, I think. I think you can get 6-packs or 12-packs, but I didn't really want to buy that many of it. So, yeah, let's take a look. It's got actually a cool logo. I mean, you got the grapefruit here, but you've also got the arrow, what do you call it, a cyclodrome, or it's got the cycling racetrack or something that you get in the Olympics. I can't remember, there's a name for it. Anyway, Radler Drome. Something Drome. Poured it in my Sam Adams glass. Huh. Well, from what I can see right now, it's got the appearance that I've come to expect from of a Radler. Very bright white puffy head, very light body, and a little hint of haze. And that's one thing the Lowenbrow Radler was missing, is that haze. It looked like pee. It just this stuff actually has got a nice cloudy appearance to it. It makes me think that maybe they actually used real fruit juice in this one. Who knows? The head is dying rather quickly. It's very large bubbles, and as it dissipates, it's going away. There isn't, yeah, I mean, I can sit here chatting a little bit for you, and I bet eventually, in not too much time, that head would completely die off. I mean, 3.2% ABV isn't much. It's mostly fruit drink. It's probably going to disappear just as quickly as you would expect from, like, soda pop or something. You know, it is sticking around a little longer than soda pop, but it is going pretty quickly, and there we go. So, it looks nice. I will give it credit that it actually does look the part, and a pleasing part as well. Let's give it a sniff. Ooh. Very sweet grapefruit. Sweet, sugary grapefruit. I'm hard pressed to see whether that's an authentic grapefruit smell or not, whether they used real grapefruit for this or not. Because what it does come across to me as, it smells like, you ever have those Hall's vitamin C's? They're a Hall's cough drop. They're not really a cough drop so much as they're a vitamin C drop. And there's a grapefruit variety of it, and it smells just like that. It's got this kind of not chemically, but like straight up grapefruit flavoring, and that's about it. And sugar. I mean, I don't mind it. It smells okay. Let's put her down the hatch and see what she's like. I can't escape that little feeling of tasting a Hall's. It's sweet, perhaps that touch of corny in the aftertaste. The light beer doesn't match that aftertaste too well. It's very light. It has that citric acid kind of taste, more so than any kind of distinct grapefruit flavor as well. I mean, the grapefruit is there, but it's got this tart sourness along with it. It seems like maybe they just use flavorings instead of actual grapefruit juice. I mean, I give it kudos for having a nice hazy appearance, but it doesn't taste like they really used real grapefruit juice. Now, don't get me wrong. There is something I do like about it. I appreciate it, the taste of it. Oh, it's very citrus sour. Let's just put it that way. And as I'm drinking it, I'm kind of almost thinking, like, I don't know if I can finish this, because sometimes citrus beers, like the Schafferhofer goes down damn smooth. That one really, I mean, it's nice grapefruit citrus, and it's banana, and it goes down smooth. This one here is kind of a little bit more citrus sour, like got that little acid going on, that acid flavoring from the citric acid, and it kind of sits heavy. It tastes like this is going to give me heartburn. I mean, I get heartburn real easy from citric. I don't even drink orange juice, and it's just almost coming across as like, if I were to drink the whole thing of this, it's gonna make my stomach upset. Now, is that really something that can slide against it? Is that something that the general public is going to be offended by? No, I think that this is an acceptable Radler, but I wouldn't call it my favorite. I wouldn't call it the best. I would just call it okay. Better than Lowenbrow, that's for sure. It's very grapefruit citrus. It's very acidic. And I'm glad I only got one can of this, because I don't personally think I would go for this beer again. Because I don't think I could finish this without making myself sick. So, as far as taste goes, it's good. Matt meets the part. It's refreshing. It's got a nice grapefruit taste to it, more so than any kind of beer taste. It's got a little hint of toasted grain in the back, but not really much to speak of. It's light, easy to, well, I guess easy to drink is all a matter of opinion in this one. Personally saying, no, I don't think I would drink this one again. If you get heartburn from grapefruit or acid or anything, like acidic drinks, I would stay away from it, actually. It's middle of the road. It's certainly not as bad as Lowenbrow. At least with Lowenbrow, I could drink that. This one, I would give it a 2.5. I'm gonna pass it barely because it is a decent Radler, but at the same time, I couldn't drink this personally, so I'll give it a bare pass. Yeah, I'm glad I got a chance to only try one, be obligated to try one can, because I would have wound up giving most of them away. Now, I don't have that problem with the Moose Radler. I don't have a problem with the Moose Lemonade Radler. I don't have that problem with Schafferhofer. I just don't think I could drink this again. Now, is your experience going to be the exact same? No, I'd say if you like Radlers in general, go out and try it. It's worth a shot. Let's see if you like it. Just because maybe I don't like it doesn't mean that you won't, or anything. I would say that give it a shot, see if you like it, and then go from there. But I would try to only buy one can to see if you approve of it first, because it is very, like, citric acid, very sour. Yeah, it's not avoidable, but be careful. 2.5 out of 5. So thanks for watching Maxwell Starr's beer reviews of Rickard's Radler. It's okay. Give it a shot. Talk to you later. Cheers.